Hello and welcome back to my SimCity 4 people. This is my Japanese town of Sora, and if anyone new is watching, thank you for joining me. Now immediately I want to point out some things that I did off of camera, such as, hello, we have an airport now. They were clamoring for it, I threw it in and saved it, so there we go with that. Another thing's important, there we go. Can't pretend they don't exist, can't pretend they don't exist. But we do have this issue coming up. My high wealth cannot find a job. You might wonder to yourself, well, that's odd. Why can't they find a job? I don't get it. Surely they should be able to. I can't imagine what the... Oh, okay, yeah, I see what the problem is. If pink is your favorite color, you do not want it to be your favorite color in this particular game. Pink means they're walking to their job. And if they're walking across a large city, there's an issue. Too far, they won't do it. So you can see these people, they're walking to the mass transit I've been throwing in. Excuse my voice. Where are these guys going? They're going, yeah, to here. I'm throwing in subway and buses occasionally, trying to make sure everyone can actually have access, and the result of which is they're now walking more than they should, and problems are arise, but we'll fix that all off camera. That's boring. We don't want to do that on camera. We'll get that straightened out off camera. What I want to do now is I'm going to give you guys an option. This is going to be a very short voting episode after I take care of something. What you're going to be voting on, so keep this in the back of your heads. What you're going to be voting on is, what will my downtown look like? You are actually going to have a direct say in what it all looks like. These people I'm going to have to give access to subway and whatnot as well. But we're doing that again off camera, because if I do it on camera, it's entirely too slow. As in the menu lags all over the place and we'll be here forever. So here's what I want to do. I have these little markers out for where I want to make an area. And this is not what you're voting on. This is just something that's going to be really, really fun. I'm going to have a building over on this side. And this is going to be a commercial office area. High wealth commercial office area. Because obviously we have such a demand for it. We just can't ignore it. So my first thought for this episode, before I noticed my demand that I have, is let's make something. Let's make a, not that. What am I making? Where are you? I probably passed it while I was talking. Yeah, looks like I did. I don't think you are anywhere. Definitely not down here. Okay, I know you're here somewhere. I saw you. I looked at you and I'm like, you know what, I want to put that in. And then I'm on camera and it's like, I have no idea what I want to put in anywhere. I almost clicked on that again too. That's how dumb I am. There we go. So every town should have a TV station, especially a major city like this one. So we're gonna give this city a nice little, very large television station. It's not a growable. It's just pure plop. No jobs from here. It's just a landmark. But I do want to create that, and I want to create some offices here. But before we get into that, I want you to decide what this area is going to look like. Because as you can see, I have my lovely little train station here, handling my elevated rail and some buses. But the question is, what is this thing going to serve? What was the point of building something that enormous? And the point is what you're voting on right now. Here are your options, my lovely peoples. You get to decide which of the following buildings are going to be the centerpiece of the downtown, the heart of this city. What you are voting on will determine essentially what your eye goes to when you come into this city, when you view this city, when anybody opens up this video and views this city. It will be because of your vote. Vote number 1. We have this rather large office building here. Nicely shaped. Got lots of people in it. That's your vote number 1. Vote number 2 is like number 1, only this one, as you can see here, has a corner piece. This is more of the same thing as here, only a corner lot. So that's vote 1 and vote 2. Okay, got those? Got those in mind? Okay. We're going for more. That's 1 and 2. Here is 3. Actually, let's do it over here. Here is 3. Nice coloring on the building. Very nice coloring. Similar shape and whatnot, but still very, very large. That is vote number 2. Morita... no. Yeah, here we go. And vote number 4. This is the 4th one. I can't decide which one I want in the heart of my downtown, in this little square that I've already made, and have had created for so many episodes now. What is going to go in here? Choice 1, which is what I'm hovering over now. Choice 2, which is the corner lot. Choice 3, which is Mr. Greeny over here. Or choice 4, this fracking thing. So it's up to you. Up to you. You decide. 1, 2, 3, or 4. The building that gets the most votes will be going in here, and essentially our entire downtown will be designed around that thing that you are voting on now. So please cast your votes. Which one you like the best will be going in this area. So now let's get rid of them, because we don't want to screw up our demands and whatnot. Alright, so while you're voting on that, let's do something else that's constructive in this episode. As you can see, I've got 2 buildings here. The reason why I have the 2 buildings here is because that's half of the total amount of medium density buildings I have for commercial high wealth office buildings. This is obviously a problem. It's such a problem, in fact, that you're going to hate me for this. But I did something naughty. I did this. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Oh my god, I didn't do this. This is not my fault. I'm not responsible for the fire. I did not do the fire. I did do the Maxis buildings. I did do that. I did do that. I didn't know what else to do. I was completely at a loss. No dominoes in my city. But yeah, I didn't know what else to do. I needed high wealth office buildings. It's that simple. And I only had the 4, and I didn't want to keep repeatedly spamming them everywhere. So, that's what I did. I had to do it. They made me do it. I didn't want to do it. They forced me to do it. I'm a victim here. And this is not my fault. But I only put in the high wealth commercial office buildings. That's it. Nothing else. Just them. And the only reason why I did it is because I obviously needed the jobs. I needed something until I can get in this area, right? So until our really high, large skyscraper downtown takes shape, I needed something. I needed something. So I put them back in. Maybe we'll take them out later. If you guys really, really hate it, you know, I'm not opposed to ripping their brains out. And I'll just make do with the 4 I have until we get skyscrapers. But for now, just to end the issue, I'm going to create this, and off camera I'm going to put in some mass transit in here. So there you go. Oh god, fracking son of a... Historical, historical, historical. I hate that that thing keeps going over there. So irritating. Most of these buildings are historical now, because I never want them turning back into what they were. Or until turning into that other thing. So yeah, anyway, cast your votes for the building that's going to be in here. I will keep working on my mass transit. Until then, I cannot wait to see what you guys decide. I will go with whatever you guys decide, and hopefully it'll look great and our downtown will shoot up and everything will be awesome. So until then, can't wait to see what you guys decide. Do cast your votes, and I will see you all in the next episode of SimCity 4 Japanese Edition.